Hi everyone, aLovingSoul here, hope this video finds you well. Today's video is going to be a lighthearted chat about finding community in MapleStory. I strongly believe mapling together is just more fun, and I was inspired to talk about this topic now because of the recent revamp of the guild system. I personally had the opportunity to participate in the new Guild Party Quest, but my heart goes out to all of the players joining a MapleStory server for the first time, or coming back after many years and just feeling lonely and isolated. I've put myself in those players' shoes, working on a new character, and I found that it's hard to be social at lower levels. Folks will often give you the cold shoulder or ask you to CC, which stands for change channel, because a lot of these characters on the lower level maps are probably existing players making link skills or legion characters to boost their main. So they're just trying to level up as fast as possible, so I understand where they're coming from. So where am I going with this? If you're not in a guild yet, I definitely suggest giving it a try. But my main tip here for folks trying to join a guild would be to get to level 200 first. This might sound daunting, but trust me, you'll get there. Nexon recently made the experience curve easier for the level 170 to 200 range. Sometimes there are burning events that make getting to level 200 a breeze. The main reason why I suggest getting to level 200 is because that's usually the level requirement that most guilds are going to be looking for. You might even hear folks say that level 200 is when the game begins. From there, it's just a waiting game. You can look out for those pink super megaphone messages in your chat. They'll usually be like R greater than, which stands for recruiting, level 200 plus mains, and maybe they'll list off some features of the guild. Let me share my own personal experience of joining a guild on the Reboot server. About a year ago, I decided I wanted to try the MapleStory Reboot server again. But this time around, I didn't have any real life friends playing the game, so I was going to be tackling it solo. I had just finished burning my dedicated main at the time, my Phantom, but realized that I would be hard pressed to continue progressing without a sense of community. That's when I saw a recruitment message through a super megaphone. I was a little hesitant at first since I wasn't sure how I'd mesh with a group of strangers on the internet, but I took the leap of faith and I was pleasantly surprised when I joined Earnest. I learned that guilds are a give and take. They have a common goal to grow, so a lot of guilds will ask you to contribute. This is usually done in a process called capping, where you do all 4 normal Root Abyss bosses with at least one other guild member. So there's Crimson Queen, Pierre, Von Bon, and Vellum. From there you just need one more boss to finish capping, and we usually decided between Chaos Horntail and Normal Magnus. As you can see, contributing to a guild is pretty chill, and when I initially joined Earnest at the time, the guild had certain contribution milestones so that you could join certain boss parties, and that was a big motivator for me to log on. And that's even how I got my free pet by joining a hard Halo party after capping for a few days. Beyond the gameplay progression of it, it was just nice to see other people on and chatting. Folks will usually welcome you back when you get on, and if you have a question about the game, you can ask away, and folks are usually nice enough to respond, so a lot of that loneliness and isolation really just melts away. Fast forward a couple of months on my Phantom, I was feeling pretty burnt out with MapleStory at the time, so I took a much needed break from the game. But I still kept in touch on our guild Discord. When I finally returned to the game a year later, I was still in the guild, and I also joined on my new Kana main, and the rest is history. I definitely wouldn't have stuck around or gotten as far as I have without the support of my guild, so I'm forever grateful. That's pretty much it for my blurb on guilds and finding community in MapleStory. I hope my personal experience has encouraged some folks out there to join a guild of their own. Let me know in the comment section below about your personal guild experience. As always, I wish you the best of luck in MapleStory, and until next time, peace!